Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to talk about C-3PO's arm. Actually, we're just really going to talk about C-3PO's hand. I'm pretty happy with this arm model so far. There's a couple little adjustments I want to make here and there, but overall it's in pretty good shape. The hand, however, needs to be adjusted a little bit. It's pretty close, but there are some things that I want to address. Now, specifically, I'm going to be tackling these hands first because I need them for the Death Star droid build, and I was just about to print them and I was like, you know what, I should make those changes before I print up a whole other set. So we're going to take a look here and we're going to see what's coming up in the next set of files. As you can see right now, the hands aren't attached, the fingers aren't attached to the tops of the hands, and that's a thing that I really want to happen because I hate this gap here. Whenever I see people, the other 3PO builders, and they have this thing, it draws my eye so badly. So when I see a photo and there's this gap here, it looks terrible. I never want that. So the way to prevent that is by attaching the fingers to the back of the hand here, and it kind of prevents your fingers from closing all the way, but it also keeps that gap from showing, which looks much better. Now, I initially planned for these fingers to be attached to the top of the hand, but because of the design of the hand, I can't do it. So let's take this off here and we'll take a look at why that is so. And right now you see all the fingers are individual. I don't really need this arm on. I just have it for a prop for this video, so it would make it more interesting. Take the glove off, put on Han's face back there. So I'm clumsy. Hang on. So here is the top of the hand. Alright, and you can see the print lines. This one wasn't cleaned up very careful. This was the one I wore at the Disney Half Marathon when I ran. This is the exact hand I wore, which is why the tips of the gloves are cut off, because I needed to be able to work my Fitbit and I couldn't do it with the gloves on. But anyway, here's the hand. I initially designed this with the opening right here, which is kind of how the Force Awakens hands are for the new 3PO, and I don't really like that design, but I was trying to kind of make it somewhat accurate in that regard. But now that I have it like this, I just think this is terrible. When I first designed the hand and printed it, this part wasn't detached. It was just one piece. It didn't need a clip. It would just open and then I could put it around my hand, which worked fine when I did it by myself. But to have someone else do it was very difficult, and the angle that it had to go on meant that I couldn't attach the fingers to the top of the hand. With my old 3PO hands, the original ones I had, the fiberglass ones, I could put my fingers in and the top would kind of pop down over my wrist, and it looks reasonably nice. There's some other issues with those that will be fixed with this one, that are already fixed with this one, but that method works pretty nice. However, I like to keep this palm piece in here, and maybe even extend it and have the little hand bumps as part of the palm, and have it a hard piece like this. And so I'm considering how to do this, and I think what I'm going to do is separate this piece of the palm from the top of the hand and actually wrap it around on the inside, and then make some kind of connecting points, maybe magnets or something, so that the palm will go on first. When you put the suit on, the arm will go on, and then the palm will go on. The palm will have the thumb attached. So the thumb will slide down, palm will attach, and then maybe I'll have like a little Velcro fastener to hold it in place. And then the top of the hand will go on, fingers first, and then pop down, and maybe like have two magnets on the side just to help keep it in place. And it probably won't go anywhere once it's on, because just because of the design of the hand, it tucks into the arm, and it's pretty hard to make it come out. But I think having some little magnets in there, maybe a couple little guides on the inside so that it really stays in place, will be the way to go. Now, that's just my idea for now. If you guys have other ideas for this, let me know. And if someone has a better idea that I end up using, maybe I'll print you a hand. And we'll see how it goes. A couple other things I'm going to do while I adjust this is this little line here is a little bit too sharp. I need to soften this line up and do a couple minor adjustments to these ridges along the top. And other than that, it's pretty close to one of the real hands. I may extend the back just a tiny bit, just so that it sits a little deeper inside the arm, but it doesn't really need it. We'll see. But anyway, that's just a look at what's going to be happening. I'm going to try to get that updated, and then get those new parts printed, and we'll check them out. And I'm also going to do some mods to the fingers, because right now this part of the finger is totally straight, and I want to angle it just a hair. And I would like to keep it 2 pieces, but I may do a separate version that's 3 pieces, like the Force Awakens suit, so there's a little more mobility. But I don't really like that. I kind of like that old school Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi kind of C-3PO hand shape. I think it looks really good. And in Force Awakens, the hands are a little weird, so I'm trying to avoid that if I can. But we'll see how it goes. And then so far that's it. My mountain of projects is huge. You guys may have seen the video the other day. And before I'm done here, I probably should make a video about my 3D files and sharing and so forth. I'll get into that. It's a kind of a thing that's been on my mind a little bit. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys soon, tomorrow maybe. Have fun. Bye.